no fuck, we no ask, we no nonsense. We full of killers and thugs and gunsmen. From bullet to my cup of gunsmen. From boy, we got millions. From the killer man school, we no absent. The French from bullet to my cup of gunsmen. From boy, we got millions. From the killer man school, we no absent. The French cars are crime, we no contest. Have a get that long and arms length. When we have fire, that's not dead. This we are no success. We are no success. Check round 17. Stop it. No tell we no fuck, we no ask, we no nonsense. We full of killers and thugs and gunsmen. From bullet to my cup of gunsmen. From boy, we got millions. From the killer man school, we no absent. The French cars are crime, we no contest. Have a get that long and arms length. When we have fire, that's not dead. This we are no success. We are no stop. Check round 17. Stop it. No tell we no fuck, we no ask, we no nonsense. We full of killers and thugs and gunsmen. From bullet to my cup of gunsmen. From boy, we got millions. From the killer man school, we no absent. The French cars are crime, we no contest. Have a get that long and arms length. When we have fire, that's not dead. This we are no success. We are no stop. Check round 17. Stop it. No tell we no fuck, we no ask, we no nonsense. We full of killers and thugs and gunsmen. From bullet to my cup of gunsmen. From boy, we got millions. From the killer man.
Welcome to JASHI'S Kingdom with your host TR Naya Reacts, where we give you undiluted review, analysis, and reaction. It's all about entertainment, so fasten your seatbelts and get ready for an explosion as we explore the world of music through its many genres and artists. Enjoy this journey with us as we explore the many different talents. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to JASHI'S Kingdom as we strive to serve you better. Thank you so much for coming. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Check. Checking the sound. I want to say greetings and welcome back to another JASHI'S Kingdom review, analysis, reaction, and all of the wonderful things that you share with us here on JASHI'S Kingdom. I am very pleased to be with you tonight. For a minute, I almost changed my mind to do this live stream, but then I say, you know what? As a matter of fact, maybe I should still go ahead and do this one. It's kind of different. It's not what we are accustomed to on here. And so I was really thinking of canceling this one. But nevertheless, we're here. And so let's just go right ahead with it. Today we're talking about Jashi. Of course, everybody know about the controversial interview recently that happened with Jashi on ER. And it has caused an uproar. Now, my question to you, or to those who know of Jashi, as a matter of fact, can you all give me a quick minute to just give a quick shout out to those that are listening or watching? Big Chief 60, thank you for joining us. SF Rose, thank you for joining us. Wati Beje, thank you for joining us. Also, I want to say greetings to Purple Tube. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate your presence here at JASHI'S Kingdom tonight. So we're talking about Jashi, and I was really hoping that some of the people who understand what went down with Jashi and that interview would have been here, but everybody here probably might not understand what we are talking about, but we will try to explain to you as time goes by. So Jashi is a Jamaican recording artist. He hails from Grand Spen. He did an interview recently on ER, that's on Entertainment Report on TVJ. And in that report, he made some bold statement. I posted that video on my page recently, so if you don't know what those bold statements were, you can go take a look at Jashi's interview. It's on my page, or you can type it in. You will find it anywhere on YouTube. Now, this young man was bold to actually say things like, if you are my friend, well, he was asking the interviewer this question. He said, if I know my friends and I know they're planning they're plotting against me to take me down. In other words, he said, if my friend them are plan to slew me, may I go murder them. And then he went ahead to say to the interviewer, which was Anthony Miller, Anthony, may I ask you the question? If your friend them are going to do you something, what you would I do? Now, I'm asking everybody the same question. If you have a friend and you know that the friend is planning to take your life, what would you do with such a friend? Now, that was some things that he was bold to say on a live broadcast, on an interview. But then it didn't stop there. He went on to say the Jamaican police or cops, they are corrupt. And because of how corrupt they are, crime will never end. Because the people who are supposed to stop crime, the people who are supposed to be held accountable to stopping crime, they are the one creating the crime. He also went on to pass some remarks to say, you know, some of the Jamaican superstars such as Shabba Ranks, Sean Paul, and Shaggy, you know, they don't provide the opportunity for upcoming artists like himself, and he's almost sure that they wouldn't give him the time of his life or their life to expose him to the world, to let the world know that there is an upcoming young artist. Greetings, Trending Life. Thank you for joining us. And so he said, is people like Bounty, who's responsible for the streets, will actually give the platform or help young artists like himself to rise from the slum, you know, to rise as an artist and to be exposed to the community of music, dancehall that is. Anyway, he talked about Bounty Killer, and I guess Bounty Killer liked it. And of course, who wouldn't like you to say something positive about you, no matter how negative things seem? And of course, Bounty Killer took the challenge to collaborate with him. And so that is underway as we speak. And here is a little clip from that studio session recording with the Grung Godzilla himself for this new launch of a dancehall era. And of course, I want to say this before I play this clip, is that Bounty Killer actually would definitely understand this guy's lyrics, his hardcore gun tune, because of course Bounty Killer hailed from Seaview Gardens and from that part of the world in Jamaica that is exposed to extreme violence, and they actually sing about it in their songs because it's a lifestyle, it's something that they've seen, and they always believe that the system is fighting against them, and it caused them to struggle to prosper in life. Anyway, here is a clip from that studio session with the Grung Godzilla himself. and of course in that same clip you sorry, and of course in that same clip you can notice that Shane Brown, and Shane Brown is a popular Jamaican producer, is present in that. So there's a strong chance that Shane Brown is the one that is producing this particular song. Boy, may I tell you, the song are going away, and as you can hear for yourself, these two actually will come through with good collaborations because they kind of have similar mindset. They actually have been through the same kind of system, through the ghetto system and the, the fights and the struggle to survive in life. So they kind of can understand from each other's vibration, what goes on. You understand? So all that and more. Anyway, I have a clip to play for you, and this was a BBC radio extra. This was done 3 months ago. To my surprise, I am just knowing of Jashi less than a month ago, and to realize that this guy has been spitting fire, crazy lyrics this whole time. I want to play a little bit of that one for you because I was surprised when I crashed into this freestyle. I'm like, wow, but this youngster has talent. I know many of us might not agree with singing about violence or preaching violence, and when your lyrical content is kind of this brazen, I know a lot of people cannot digest this kind of material. So warning, if you're not the type of person that can digest, these kind of content or material, explosive, and lots of profanity, you might need to excuse yourself from this one. Let's dive right into it.
Yeah, me I say Sean B, one extra, freestyle, you don't know a Jashi, First Nation, up in a them town. Alright, Sean B, you know if you pay me fi go fi them, you know see it say I don't pay them, freestyle, alright, boss it then, no. Tell them say me a done fi real and me not fi kill, and it's not like say me really want fi kill, but I can't spend me born and grow, so some boy fi know say me did born fi kill, boy you hype up like him is hard fi kill, so me show him what a fat 40 is, lift it up and walk across the bridge, put shot in a belly and part the ribs, because them never know this, never notice, see me with the K walk and no 40s, walk on the men's that spliff roll it, beg a like dog, but wait all this, shot a jump in a head when the chrome kick, and a tip just a flick in a body and both twist, IG Batman them a post pics, but first never left the 4th, 5th, Shani B, who tell them fi this did and a box nor thump anytime when me lift me on, 40 a fire 51, boy dead and him friend turn Christian, shoulda know, my life dog, me no take press with the take, me take life, boy come a talk and a make nice, no say me dog send mar up and jet flight, no in a class yet still them a get bright, me dogs them head sick, vet type, nobody could have seen but when them get tight, Paul could even bear a red stripe, from jellyfish tech, alright, the nation ready fi step, and a finger on the trigger and it's steady fi press, dollar kind in a every enemy chest, watch the boy scream like several bridges, dog, mother ball at the cemetery step, run up no, if you're ready for that, trigger finger work till the energy left, one extra on them ends, me go boss it, boy love chat stuck in your lip, badness and no vehicle, you no fit chuck it, I dash where your life like dirty rubbish and dog, when this a boss it no miss, me fat 40, never rust it no stick, me full of gun, me full of shot, so me load up 30 bucket and go for them, pan your heads no question, me come ask, me I kill everything all the dog we run past, some little dopey back with dumb thoughts, I say them bad but me know that I rum talk, I don't nothing free, we gon' bring them go dump off, boy you fit dead when me gun clot, Mach 90 a beat like it in a jump class, running boat just a rum fast, alright, then no bad at all, grand spend we make your mother ball, and I feel alright, 90 freestyle, you don't know First Nation there, Jashi there, Shawnee B, one extra.
Shawnee B.
Yeah, you know what I mean? One extra, Shawnee B. Big up on yourself. Jashi is on the floor, blazing hard. And so I want to say, Renee, what's up? How are things with you? I'm happy to see you as per usual. Now, as for the likes of, people like Popcorn, the General himself, Cartel, Vibes Cartel. These are the types of lyrics that you will find in some of their songs, Movado, Alkaline, the Dancehall Massive, Bounty Killer. These are the kind of lyrics that you will find with some of them, and while others might find it very disturbing, these are some of the things that goes on in dancehall. And for this youngster, a freestyle pandem level here, you know that in the future of a Jashi, he's not going to be a normal person to clash with. Everybody know that Ninja Man was like the god for clash in a dance hall, Bounty Killer. Those were the killing machines. As a matter of fact, before those, there were the Super Cats of the world. There was the Lieutenant Stitchy. There was the Papa Sans of the world. Those were the killing machines before Bounty Killer. And then Bounty Killer, who was from that era, who was that killing machine. And then after that, we have Cartel and Movado and you know what I mean, Extra. Now we have Jashi. You know what I mean? In 2021, we have people like Jashi. And if Jashi continue on this trend, he will be a force to reckon with in his world. I know this music might not be the type, of course, where everybody is, willing to accept or everybody is okay to digest, but at the same time, in this genre and in his type of upbringing or upcoming, this is the type of thing that he's used to. This is what he sees growing up. This is the life that he knows. And so when he puts pen to paper and DJ about it, then this is what you can look forward to from the youngster. Anyway, my question to you, as I said before, I wish there were some Jamaicans in the chat who saw the interview so I could have a conversation with some of you people. But most of my audience is international audience who have no idea who Jashi is. And I would love to ask questions like, do you think the interview would have, caused his own demise? Or would it be something that helped him, that catapult him into a space where no one knew about him, and now people are talking about him because of how brave he was with that interview and the things that he said? I would love to ask questions as well. Well, since we don't have the audience while we're live, I'm going to still ask the question, and you all can put it in the comment section when you are watching the replay. So let me know in the comment section, do you think the interview was a strategy and it worked for him, or do you think it worked against him? Because of course some people didn't like him anymore after that interview. Some people think he did what he did in the wrong space, while people like me who didn't know him before that, I don't care about his intellectual capacity. I don't care too much about whether he's very educated or he's illiterate. I really don't care much about that. I just know that whatever he said, and as much as I can understand that if I was the person doing this interview, it would have gone different. I would have used different words. I would have said things different, and it maybe would have a similar impact except with different words. And as I could probably agree that some things should never be said openly, or on an interview like that. Some things you can say with your friends when you are reasoning on the corner. Yeah, man, if a boy do me this, and this me I do. You can reason with your friends on the corner, them type of way there. But, if you do this on a live interview still, me not lie, kind of did. You know what I mean? But I liked that he was, true to himself. He believed in himself. He believes what he's seen in his lifetime, and he's just kind of getting it out there, allowing other people to understand what he's been through, what he's seen, and the whole thing. And while he might say it is his truth, and people are saying blah blah blah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And if this guy is smart, the interview could work in his interest, as a matter of fact. As bad as other people see it and think that it was, not cool to say the things that he said, these things could be the thing, or that interview could be the thing that catapult him into the dancehall space, the dancehall arena, so people like me and others on this side can see somebody like him. Because without that interview, I probably still wouldn't know who Jashi is. He has potential, because even though he said that, he has the chance to redeem himself, and sometimes that's what those type of interview will do. It might not necessarily break you. You might get a few enemy, but a lot of times it will build you to a certain level, because people kind of love controversy. People kind of love somebody we can stand up for them belief, stand up for your one, basically, and preach with conviction. As a matter of fact, I always say, when any artists have a level of conviction, it is easier to convince your listeners that, what you say, kind of come off with a certain impact because of, how you are. If you're just somebody who just write lyrics on paper and just sing because for the sake of singing, or DJ for the sake of DJing, it might not come off as powerful as people like Jashi and Bounty Killer, because them live the life, them see the life, them understand, say, at this guan in a the gully, at this guan pan the Gaza, at this guan in a my district, at this me live, at this me grow, at this me see, and all of them thing there. So yeah, I want to say big up to the one called Jashi Scene. Thank you so much. To everybody in the chat right now, Trending Live TV, thank you for passing through. Thank you, Renee Rowena, for passing through. SF Rose, Purple Tube, and now we have Arlene and Hillbilly in the building. Now, I'm not going to stay too long with this live stream, because, of course, many of us that are present right now is not really used to this kind of content or material on this platform. So I'm going to kind of end a little bit early, and I probably do another live stream of something that you can more digest or appreciate, since you're new to this. But you know what I mean. I want to say thank you all for coming. Now that we are here, can we talk to those of you who are present at the moment? I'd like to probably end the stream with a song or with something for you all, for those that are present, seeing, and then we can start another stream after this with something that you understand, with something that you might like or prefer. But until we get some more Jamaicans over this side, we might not be able to do much of this type of thing, because you totally would be lost. You don't understand what is going on here. So oh my goodness, the Miss Yo-Yo show was here this whole time and didn't say anything to me. How dare you be here and not say anything to me while you are here? Well, since you all are here and we are in the dancehall space, I'm going to try and play a song. Hold on. I think I have a song that I can play for you all. Hold on. All right, here it comes.
Boom! A spark of men's conscience. Yes, sir. Foundation. Like old time pamphlets. Thing you say Allah. Where's the go for them? Kick it now. Hey, on the front line now, all things are. Yeah. Defend the place to the dead from we are. None of them no grow too soft. Any funny move you will dead with love. You know the badness. You know the badness. Herbs up up in our lungs, never crack this. We are getting like a flag, me cannot miss. You know the badness. You know the badness. Compare with the boom that are the mad mix. After we live just a life for we practice. Hey, we not have no wild soldier around ya. The system of composure around ya. No guy can't style up the Dan, but the Dan can't defile no woman. She never crack this. We everything like a flag, me cannot miss.
You know the badness. You know the badness. Compare with the boom that the mad mix. That's how we live and just the life how we practice.
Peace, and dancer, keep your shows. No pre-mens get a youth sign shows. Run with politician where you corrupt the youths. And them now work for it when all them don't serve the youths.
Business enterprise, it a fi be we new works. We defend our food and our family first. Man, I stand up for the truth, not bad as our turf. Intelligent, live it if it better, not worse.
Then now who come and go like so they want things to worse.
They never test the unity, a bigger outburst. Ban them, love up the woman and the children.
Raise shot and make money and they get a answer then. You know the badness. You know the badness. Herbs up puff up in our lungs, never crack this. We everything like a flag, we cannot miss.
You know the badness. You know the badness. Compare with the boom that the mad mix. That's how we live, just a life how we practice.
All right, so that one was Spragga Benz and Conscience.
Yeah. To the desolate places. Yo. Guide my life, oh Jah. You are my light, oh Jah. Jah, you are my...
Carolina Hillbilly, you are still giving me trouble all the way from Vancouver. Is that where you still are, my friend? Shout out to Wifey. Thank you for passing through. No, I don't need the what do you call it? Hold on. Maybe it's time for the quad focals for reading the chat. Whatever, man. Just whatever, man. Just whatever. Just whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for passing through. This would have been the end of the live. There's a strong chance that I might do another one for 11 o'clock. What time is it now? Let me just check. Where's the time? It's 10 something. Maybe by 11 something I will do another live stream. More of the type that you will see on this platform on a regular basis. But thank you all for coming. And until then, be blessed. I hope you have a wonderful night wherever you are in the world. Peace to you all. 10:34 now. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee, for giving me the time. 10:34. Maybe in 1 hour, I will. 11:34 here, sir. Where is that trending live? 11:34. Is that in Canada as well, or is it in? Let me see. 10:34. 11:34 would be where? Not sure where is that time, but yeah. Thank you for being here, and of course, oh, Canada, yes. Oh, the Philippines. Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't even realize that you had AM on it. 11:34 AM. So it is AM in the morning. I didn't even see the AM part. So now, it's kind of confirmed. It's kind of confirmed with Carolina Hillbilly. I probably need the quad focals. I probably need the quad focals to get it right. Okay, Carolina Hillbilly, are you happy now? Yes. Are you happy now? All right. So there you go. There you have it. The quad focals, they are on now and I can see clearly now. All right. Anyway, I'm still saying thanks to everybody that turned out to the live today to make it what it is, or tonight. I want to let you know that I really appreciate you all for being here and all of that. So until then, take care of yourself. Sleep well for those who are going to bed. And for those who are waking up, have a great day, and I will see you.